and we need something to eat. Instead of grabbing for a bag of chips or something like that, why not grab for your Ferris company mix of nuts and flavors? And that's what we're starting off this hour with. You're gonna have a choice. These are all grab and go. You're getting 24 bags, which is nearly which is over 48 servings of a really amazing treat. And you can get cashews, roasted and salted. You can get cherries, berries, and nuts, and those are also roasted and salted. And then, or you can get the mixed nuts, and those are roasted and salted as well. Get them once, or do what so many people do and get them on auto ship, just so that you're not without them. Now, Carrie Miletto is joining us to help us out, give us all the details.
Yeah, so we don't get to do these all the time, right?
I know.
So you love them. Thank you so much. You've asked for them over and over again, but we know this is the time of year when you're getting out there. It's finally getting warm wherever you are, and you definitely want to make sure you have your snacks with you. And so, you know, normally we've always talked about with the bigger containers, hey, take them and put them in a bag, but we forget to do it, and then we run out of the house. How much easier if Ferris can do it for you, and that's what we've done. So if you like cherry berry, that's the classic we've had all these years.
Yes.
You get 24 packs. It's 1.75 ounces. That's actually 2 servings. So whenever I eat my bag, I always do about half the bag, and then I just roll it right back up, and I wait till, you know, 2 hours later or whatever it is that I want a little extra snack. These are just the perfect size for snacking at the office, when you get stuck in the car in traffic, when you're just out, you know, watching your kids do activities. These are perfect. So cherries, berries, and nuts is one of your choices. Deluxe mixed nuts is another choice you can get 24 of. Or your cashews, straight up cashews. Some of you out there, I call those meaty cashews, like steaks. So if you're like, I need my meaty steak cashew, then by all means get straight up cashews. But to remind you, in case this is the first time maybe you're seeing Ferris, this is what comes in cherries, berries, and nuts. It is cashews. These are from India and Brazil. We have our California almonds. We have our pecans from Texas. And then we have our absolutely juicy and unbelievable cherries from Michigan. Look at these guys. And they stick together because they are so juicy. They are unlike any dried fruit you've ever had. Our cranberries look like cranberries, which I really love. They're not just like little itty bitty pieces that you're like, what is that? It's not a flake, it's a real piece of cranberry. That makes your cherry berry mix. So if that's what you'd like to get, then you get the 24 of those, right?
Okay.
But if you say, as I said at the beginning, I'm a straight up kind of person, and you say I don't like to mess around, I like cashews. Just
cashews.
Just cashews. These are the cashews we always talk about being so large, so delicious, very buttery, and again, very filling. So this would be, I always say these, you know, it might sound silly, but guys love cashews. They do, like they love, so if you're thinking about Dad's Day coming up, or if you're thinking about, you know, you always have a hard time for that guy in your life finding something, they love cashews. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's scientific or not.
I don't know, because they're big and they're chewy.
Maybe that's what it is.
And you don't see them a lot of times. When you see them typically like in a mix, there's like, you can count the cashews on 3 fingers.
Right, you're so right. Because they're the more expensive nut. You know, the thing about Ferris, you know, we've been in business for 95 years now, since 1924. So you know what's important to us? Giving you high quality ingredients. We source these from the top places all over the United States. And if we have to go outside of the United States, we go all over the world. So this is our cherry berry mix.
Oh my gosh.
We're a family owned company. We take so much pride in making sure that each and every bag we send out is going to be an experience for you. So this is, you know, a lot of times we think about healthy food and we go, oh, I'm missing out.
Yes.
I want this, and we have that sweet tooth and we go, oh, I just, you know, but if it's really good and our eyes are attracted to nature, and that's what I do love about nuts. If you were to put some chips right here and to put this right here, I guarantee you every time you'll come to this.
You're gonna reach for something real. And that's the deal. That's what this is. It's real. You can identify it. You can see it. If it's supposed to be a pecan, it's the pecan. It's not, like you said, a piece of pecan or a sliver. And not just for snacks, also, you know, maybe to round out maybe a basic meal that needs to be kind of upped a little bit, right? Whether it's salads or yogurts or ice cream, or if you did want to just go straight out of the bag, do that too, because far and away, that's what most people do. You've got free shipping, you've got 2 flex, and you have the freshness of Ferris.
Absolutely. And this is the Deluxe mixed nuts. So I'm sorry, I didn't go through those yet for you, but I want to make sure that you know, if you go Deluxe mixed nuts, straight up nuts, it's going to be pecans, cashews, almonds, and filberts, otherwise we know them as hazelnuts.
Oh,
but filberts
okay.
is like their fancy name. But hazelnuts to me are so delicious. Again, a nut that gives you so much flavor profile. So we put these together very special. These are deluxe. So these are not any nuts that you're finding in those packages at the gas station or at the bar somewhere or whatever that are just like, I'm just gonna, mindlessly eat them. These are nuts that you remember every bite, every taste, every nuance, and also the roasted salted, don't be nervous about that. We roast them and salt them lightly. I always say they're like dusted with salt. It's just to bring out and enhance flavor, not to take away from the experience. So that's what I love about our roasted salted.
And I'm glad you mentioned that too. So not to be, afraid of that. And I love that we've got these now, just like you said, as we are kind of maybe moving into a new season. And it's like the fruit is fresh and we kind of can get out a little bit more. We're not gonna be stuck, we're not gonna be at home with our pantry or our kitchen or refrigerator right there. We're gonna be out and about. What do you take when you just want something to tide you over, or, a really great snack that you don't have to feel guilty about?
Absolutely. I mean, that's entirely, listen, we're coming up to bathing suit season soon. We're gonna take out our shorts soon. We're gonna take out all those things. And you know what? We go, wow, and I do it every year. I'm always like, it's the wintertime, it's the holidays, I can have that. But now it's like really struck us. We're like, okay, all of these heavy sweaters are coming off, all of these baggy pants are coming off, and it's time now to start thinking about what we're eating. But more than that, nuts have protein, and the fruits have fiber. Yes. And fiber, and antioxidants with the fruits. I said that a little strangely. But the nuts have the protein and fiber. Fiber makes you feel full. So what happens is when you have about an ounce of nuts, this is a little secret that a lot of personal trainers tell people. Having an ounce of nuts before you eat helps curb appetite. Why? Because of the fiber, it makes you feel full. So when you place this in your lunch like this, you're actually getting a nice, well-rounded lunch. You're giving yourself something that's gonna satiate you and not make you feel just like, why did I do that?
And you don't want that feeling. And so I love that you're getting 24 packs. They're gonna come in 2 boxes just like this. You can't overeat, which I like because it just, it's 2 servings per package. You've got up to 48 servings in here. And you just decide, do you want the mixed nuts? Do you want just the cashews, or do you want the cherry berry nut mix, which far and away, so many people are getting that one. Go for it. Get it on auto ship. Carrie, thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is always fun. We love when Ferris is here. All right, we've got a full